Good morning, guys. Tim and Amy, Coasters and Cosplays here. It's day 2 of our Northeast Coaster Challenge that we're trying to do the next few weeks. We're back here again this morning at Hershey Park, and we're excited to get some re-rides, but also do some stuff we didn't do in yesterday's vlog. We're gonna be doing stuff like the monorail that gives you views of the park and also goes outside the park a little bit. We're gonna go check out the zoo for a little bit. That's part of admission here. And we're gonna go do the dark ride and obviously get a couple re-rides on our favorite roller coasters here before we head out this afternoon to head to another park. So yeah, let's go head inside and we'll see what we get up to today. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. So excited to be back here. Yesterday was so much fun. Came in about an hour late because we just needed rest. Yesterday was really long. So yeah, we slept in a little bit and we feel really refreshed this morning, ready to go hit the park. Today is definitely a much busier day here at Hershey Park. It's a Saturday, so it's to be expected, but yeah, definitely a very busy day. So thankfully we got all the coasters yesterday, and today's just focused on re-rides and doing some other stuff. They even have meet and greet characters out this morning, Hershey's and Symphony bars. They also have the Hershey Kiss meet and greet character out. That is such a short character, so yeah, that's definitely got a very strict height requirement because that costume's not very big. Anyways, let's go head towards, I think Amy wants to do the zoo, so we'll head over there. We'll see you over there. Sadly, their Skyview attraction is closed. Otherwise, we would have loved to ridden it. It would give you really good views of Great Bear and Super Duper Looper and Sky Rush over there. But yep, it's sadly closed. And it's closed yesterday too. All right, we made it here to the zoo, ZooAmerica Entrance. Hello. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing very well. Awesome. Get a hand stamp. Thank you so much. All right. Interesting. So we're literally going to go across a road that's outside the park to enter ZooAmerica. This is so cool. So yeah, here's the fence line of Hershey Park is right here. And yeah, you've got a road right here, and this over here is where ZooAmerica's entrance is. So yeah, it is included with your park admission, just like the water park is. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good deal that you get a water park, a zoo, and a amusement park all for one price. I do appreciate that. All right. Got things from the Southern Swamps, Great Southwest, Eastern Woodlands, Big Sky Country, and the Northlands. And here we go. Let's go check out ZooAmerica. And if you are wanting just to come to ZooAmerica, they do have admission tickets for roughly $18 for adults, $15 for kids, and then $15 for seniors as well. So when you exit the entrance building, there's a suggested route that they want you to take. So you come up here to the ramp on the right, and we're gonna start in the Southern Swamps animal section. Now we're heading into the Great Southwest, something we're very familiar with since we're from Phoenix, Arizona, which is sort of the center of the Southwest, in the South at least. So yeah, let's go check out what they have for the Great Southwest. Man, I feel like I'm right back at home now. Dry, desert. The only thing is that it's cooler in here than it is in Arizona, that's for sure. Oh yeah, he's off. He's off.
Scratching something. Don't touch the eyes. Oh.
He's trying to fight these things, kind of, I can understand to him, kind of look like the head of another tortoise, so he's kind of head bobbing at it, trying to fight it earlier. So, there's like a spot over there, kind of keep walking over there and taking a squat there, and then... Take Fairfield. No!
All right, we just finished up walking through ZooAmerica. She's the massive animal lover, so what did you think of it?
I loved it. And the nice thing too is a lot of the animals, because it's not sunny out, it's got a little bit of a breeze, it's cloudy. A lot of the animals are up and moving around, which was really nice. They didn't have too many selections, which is nice because it's a quick in and out, you know, about what, 40 minutes?
Yeah, we were only there 30, 40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a huge zoo. You know, they have the, you know, you can take your own route or you could follow the recommended path. But no, it was really, really nice.
Yeah, definitely some highlights were the bears. The black bears were awesome. Bald eagles and the wolf.
Oh, the wolf.
The wolf was really cool. We got to see it moving around, and yeah, no, it was definitely some really cool animals we don't get to see very often. And yeah, I loved experiencing that, and I love that it's included if you have a park ticket to Hershey. Really easy, you just go through, get your hand stamped on the way out, and then you cross the bridge, then you come back in, you show your hand stamp, you're good to go. So with that being said, we're actually probably going to start doing some rides now. Not sure which yet. I know we've been talking about doing the Hershey's combo tower. It's a shot and drop tower, and it's right here, so we might go give that a ride. So we'll see you over there. All right, we just rode the Hershey's, the big tower right back there. What did you think of that?
It is so nice, and it's such a good view of a good chunk of their coasters. It's really nice to see the layouts from above. Oh, it was so nice.
Oh yeah, and if you're coming here, just know that the smaller two, the Hershey Kiss and the Reese's towers, those only shoot you up, and so it's a shorter ride cycle. But the Hershey's one that we rode is actually a shoot you up, and then you bounce a little bit, and then it takes you to the top, and then drops you. So it's called a combo tower because it does the shot and the drop. Nice long ride cycle on that one. Plenty of capacity because it's a circular gondola that holds, I want to say like 15-20 people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it holds a bunch of people. Loved that. And like she said, great views of Wildcats Revenge, the whole layout of Storm Runner, Lightning Racer, the water park. Great views on that side, and the other side I'm imagining are great views towards Sky Rush and Candemonium and stuff like that. So next up, we're heading over to the Kissing Tower. That's their observation tower here that you can see out over the park. So we're gonna be able to take you along for that one and show you the views of this beautiful park. Look at these adorable Hershey Kisses light fixtures. They look so pretty. Makes you want to eat one, huh? And we've arrived, it's the Kissing Tower. Oh, look at, she's feeding him a Hershey Kiss. Oh, even the lookout windows are Hershey Kisses shapes. That's so cute. They permit kissing, but no eating, drinking, or smoking.
Hershey Park Kissing Tower. For your safety, please remain seated during the ride.
Up and away on the Hershey Kissing Tower.
Smoking is prohibited. Thank you, and enjoy your ride. The Kissing Tower stands 330 feet high.
330 feet high. That's crazy.
Our path will climb 250 feet into the air, making 3 rotations during the ride. Take in the views of Hershey, Pennsylvania, and listen to the story of how it came to be. Our founder, Milton S. Hershey,
There's the Hershey factory.
in the middle of Derry Township in 1905. He chose this location due to the convenient access to fresh milk from local farms. Today, his factory town is known as Hershey, the sweetest place on earth. With milk houses, businesses, and entertainment in more existence, creating the town we know today. Let's take a closer look at some of the attractions inspired by our founder. Hershey Park was originally created as a feature park for employees of Hershey's chocolate factory. Today, our family theme park has more than 70 attractions, including 15 coasters. Our newest Wildcats steel hybrid coaster, Wildcats Revenge, takes riders through one-of-a-kind thrills found only at Hershey Park. Climb a 140-foot hill, speeds of 62 miles per hour, dive into an 82-degree drop inward.
Lo que no estamos en tiempo, a ver. No averiguo, pero no sé de dónde sale. De esa casa azul.
We're up here at the top of the Kissing Tower. You're seeing the views of it, but they said kissing is permitted, so make sure you give someone that you love a kiss a hug today. All right, you just saw some shots and footage from up in the Kissing Tower, the tallest ride here at Hershey Park. The tower itself, they said, is 330 feet. It takes you to a height of 250 and does a couple turns around at the top, so you get beautiful views of the whole park. You also get views of the factory, the chocolate factory that's across the street. And yeah, just absolutely beautiful views up there. Sadly, none of the big coasters were operating while we were up there. So we didn't get any footage of them running, but you did see footage of that's the track, and it just looks so pretty from up there. Such a nice, relaxing ride. Everyone can ride it, no height requirement, as long as the kids are with adults.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just such a relaxing ride, a good break in your day, especially if you need a relaxer after, you know, some of the more intense rides. Perfect way to relax, see the park. And yeah, any other comments you got?
I know, just share some facts about the park and the history and how the park originally started as a place for the employees of the factory, and it is slowly grown into an amusement park and stuff like that. So it's just nice to learn some facts, be able to see, you know, as Tim was saying, the factory, all the rides. It's just a nice way to just view the park and get a rest. Get a rest after all of the intense coasters that they have here, food if you need it to settle. It's a good spot to just take a breather and rest. Yep.
So that's it from the top hill of the park. We're heading down towards the back of the park, I believe, now, because we have a few more things we want to get done before we head out today. So yeah, we're to see you back down the hill, probably towards Wildcats Revenge. What's up?
2 hours and 20 minutes. 2
hours and 20 minutes. We want to do 4 things. We'll see if we can get all of them done. But yeah, we'll see you down at Wildcats Revenge. Sadly, Storm Runner is down. I don't even see employees up there in the station right now. Thankfully, we got the ride yesterday, and again, if you haven't seen the vlog, huge thanks to Jacob that was able to get me in there. But yeah, we got our one ride yesterday, and glad we did it then, because it's definitely not open today, at least not yet. I was hoping it would be open today to show you guys, but they have a boat ride here called Tidal Force. Absolutely massive. I want to say it's probably 80, 90 feet tall. And it has one of the biggest waves I've ever seen on a boat ride. When I came here in 2014, I rode it. You get absolutely drenched. And the wave from the drop right here comes and hits so hard that it hits this way, the bridge. But then there's also splash zone signs all the way along here, because the wave literally, if the boat's full enough, will come out on here on this midway. So yeah, I was hoping to show you guys, because it's an absolute ridiculous wave to watch. But yeah, sadly it's not meant to be this trip, because yeah, it wasn't open yesterday, and it's not open again today. It's time to get our final rides in on Wildcats Revenge. Let's go get my 600 credit, another ride. If you haven't seen it, watch yesterday's vlog where I got this as my number 600. Definitely a lot busier here today, because you can see the line actually goes in some of these switchbacks, and yesterday it wasn't in them at all. But thankfully, Amy's got the 88 pass, so we're able to skip most of this line. Just looking at this coaster as you walk up to it, I don't think this is ever gonna get old to me. It just looks so pretty. With all the red track, the black steel beams, and the wood, it just looks so good. All right, we just got off of Wildcats Revenge for our last time here this visit. Did it in the back row, of course. This is my favorite row. And yeah, what did you think?
It was really, really good. When we first were getting on it, I was like, do I like this more than Gwazi? Is Gwazi still second? And after riding it again, it's like, it's still good, but it's my third favorite RMC.
Yeah, no, I agree. For me, for both of us, it's Steel Veggies is our favorite RMC, followed by Iron Gwazi. And then this now is our number 3. I think we can both agree on that. Yeah. Air Force One is close to this, but I think I like this a little bit more than Air Force One.
I think it's just that quad down at the end of Aries.
If it wasn't for the quad down of Air Force One, I would like that more than this. But the quad down is just so painful on Air Force One, and that's the last thing you do. It's just like a little bit of a bad note to end on. This thing is just great from start to finish. Yeah, cannot say enough good words about my number 600 Wildcats Revenge. Anyways, we're gonna head down to a couple things we didn't get the chance to do yesterday. We've got a dark ride, a shooting dark ride to go do, and then a monorail ride. So let's go head down towards those. For all you RMC fans out there, they have a game booth here that's titled Rattler's Revenge. Gotta love the combination of Iron Rattler and Wildcats Revenge into one booth. All right, next up we have the monorail ride. Gonna go get some pretty views, both of the park and of the factory area across the street.
Hershey Park Monorail. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. We ask that you remain seated, keep your head and hands inside the car during the entire ride. That you remain seated, keep your head and hands inside the car during the entire ride, and refrain from smoking. Today we will travel 10 miles an hour. To your right, you'll see some of our thrilling coasters in the hollow, including our oldest wooden coaster, Comet. The hollow is also home to our first moving steel coaster, Super Duper Looper, and Sky Rush, a guest favorite. If you listen closely, you may hear the roar of Great Bear. The sound of this inverted is not only the chocolate and roller coasters that make Hershey sweet. Hershey Park supports Milton Hershey School in its mission of helping students lead fulfilling and productive lives, just as Mr. Hershey intended. Learn more at nhskids.org.
It's actually a company.
We are now passing the site of the original Hershey's Chocolate Factory, started by our founder Milton Hershey as a gift. ZooAmerica is committed to the conservation of North America's wildlife and habitat. Visit with one of our zoo-entering pioneer frontiers. Ahead, you will see Trailblazer and Dry Gull Trail Road. 2 rides perfect for the whole family to enjoy. Whether it's a relaxing time on classic family rides or an exciting day of coasters and thrills, Hershey Park truly has something.
All right, you just saw some footage from the monorail here at Hershey Park. It sort of leaves the park, goes over near where the corporate Hershey building is, and the old factory, and then across over ZooAmerica, then back into the park. It's only about a 6 to 8 minute long ride. I thought it was longer. I remember it being longer, but it definitely isn't. So, what did you say that you wouldn't wait how long? Like,
If it's basically not a walk-on or maybe 15-20 minutes, it's really not worth it. Because most of the stuff you see, you either see walking around the park or from the Kissing Tower.
Yep. Oh, for sure.
And we saw the line going down almost to the entrance of the queue line. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not worth that long of a wait for it. It's, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely, if you see you have a short line, do it to get some great photos and videos and stuff from up there. But other than that, just skip it if it's got a long line like it does right now. All right, we have one more thing that we didn't do yesterday we wanted to do. It's actually right behind us, right over here. It's the Reese's Cup Fusion Shooting Dark Ride. So let's go give that a ride. We were about to get on number 3 and something was up, so they're having to send it empty. So hopefully we'll get on the next one. Well, it looks like the ride's going down because they're sending this one empty, so maintenance is here though.
Intruders detected! Stun with some sweetness. Nice work, team.
Now, agents, it's time to see what you are here to protect. The Crystal Cup.
Agents.
According to our agent rankings, we did not great. Oh, there we are. We were junior agents. Not bad for our first time, but yep. I guess you can get a really high score. Not sure how though. All right, we just got off of Reese's Cup Fusion. You just saw some of the footage. And for once, Amy beat me. Usually I do pretty well in the shooting dark rides, but no, she got me by 30 or 20,000 points. So yeah, the crown goes to Amy. Let's put a little fake Reese's crown on top of your head. Bloop. Make her do that later. That's her prize. She has to put a little Reese's above her head.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Find that annotation.
Yeah, I mean, you just put a little Reese's cup above your head. You're the Reese's winner. I mean, it sort of makes sense though. I'm like I said in yesterday's vlog, I'm intolerant to nuts and peanut butter. Not a full-blown allergy, but definitely upsets my stomach. So it would make sense that she beat me. That's something that I can't have. But really though, I thought it was a really cute family shooting dark ride. There was one screen in there that wasn't working.
Which might also be why our points were so low, is because we missed an entire screen.
Yeah, we could have potentially gotten more points for sure. I don't know if that screen has a lot of points on it, but yeah, we definitely missed that one screen. But yeah, it was I thought it was cute, perfect for all the family to enjoy here. Actually, I was surprised they had a couple like up and down moments. It wasn't like drops or anything, but it was cool that the vehicles weren't just like flat the whole time. So I definitely liked how it was moving. Did you like that?
Oh yeah, no, it was a really good ride. It was a really good ride.
Awesome. Well, we have one more thing we want to do before we head out, and that is we'll get one final ride on Sky Rush. So we're gonna go ahead over to Sky Rush and join you. We'll see you after we're done with that ride on Sky Rush. So glad we got here yesterday because this line for Comet is long. Very, very long. Yeah, definitely a very busy day today here at Hershey Park. Tons of energy in the park, but yeah, the ride lines are definitely much longer than yesterday. It is time for the final ride here at Hershey in 2024, and it's gonna be Sky Rush. Let's go. All right, you just saw us going on to our final ride of Sky Rush, the last ride we're doing here at Hershey this trip. What did you think of that?
Oh, it was so good. It's such a good ride, especially the B-Road back road. I got to ride on the wing seat, which is a lot of fun, but the problem I have with it is it's difficult to get into the seat. I had to use the ledge for the middle seat to get into and out of the wing seat.
Yeah, and I didn't ever think about that because I'm such taller. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm a little taller than Amy is by over a foot. So yeah, I never would have thought about that. But yeah, good that we're getting her insight on what that's like. But yeah, such a great roller coaster, and yeah, between that and Wildcats Revenge, such an awesome top 1-2 coaster punch at this park. It's just so good. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot describe words how good they are.
But that doesn't mean it's a bad ride selection here.
No.
Even though we don't like the other rides as much because we prefer the more thrilling stuff, there is still a really good ride selection here.
There's something for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's what matters. And that's the thing, is like, they're not trying to focus on the thrill, they're trying to focus on family. And you can tell that people like working here, people enjoy coming here, they take care of the park, and that's what really matters versus a corporate park that's just trying to get money in the best they can.
Oh, for sure. You can tell this place is run very well, and we cannot wait to come back. Man, just such a great day and a half we've had here. One again, if you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, we did want to say thank you to Stormrunner Sam. His name's David, but his channel is Stormrunner Sam. We met him at Hollywood Nights. He was gracious enough to hook us up with a couple of tickets so we could get in and only have to pay for parking. So again, huge thank you, David, for doing that for us. And yeah, just again, huge thank you to Hershey Park for just being so awesome. And it's just literally such a sweet place to visit, pun intended. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for our 2 days here. We're actually gonna be driving over to another park that's less than an hour drive away, but we figured we'd make that a separate video and just wrap up Hershey Park with this video, and then start another video for the other place we're going to today. Actually, 2 places, little spoiler, but yeah, we're gonna hit up a couple of places that are smaller this afternoon and evening. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, and we're gonna see you back with another video very, very soon. See you later.
Bye.